preparation for going into this season of Survivor is purely redemption. The last way I played was really not a game that myself and my family were proud of, so this is an opportunity to fix that. The game of Survivor for me is such a freaking amazing game because there's so many things to outwit, to outplay, to outlast. Is covered in so many elements of things that you need to get right, but it's impossible. It's impossible to get everything right. So the way you try and play to try and make it all the way to the end is basically impossible. But it's a good challenge and a way to see what you're made of. The way I feel about this season is quite daunting, to be honest with you. You know, everyone knows what they're doing. Everyone is coming back for a second time. Everyone wants to fix what they did wrong last time. So everyone's going to come out guns blazing. So the level of the game is going to be lifted about 10 notches. I think the aspect of my personal life that will benefit me in the game is, you know, self-introspection. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about a lot of things, you know, so I think as a person I've grown, even if it's just that little much more, and I think that's what I'm going to take into the game. Preparation for this season, a bit of physical training, consulted with a friend, did some physical training, but more so a lot more game plan with what my strategy is with my wife, so a lot more focused on the social aspect of the game. I think in the game there's always going to be an aspect you're not ready for, because again the game always is a constant moving maze, and you know, I know for instance I'm never great with puzzles, so I'm hoping at some point, you know, after merge, if there is a puzzle, you know, I'm in good stead with my alliance, etc. So to be able to not worry necessarily if I lose a challenge, you know, based on a puzzle. Important Survivor etiquette that viewers might not know about is basically to always be helpful around camp, to always keep your camp clean, and I mean this always goes a long way, because then you don't necessarily have bugs and things like that around you the whole time. And obviously always stay close to your camp, and also announce yourself if you're going to move out of the camp for some reason, you know, whether you're going to the bathroom or get some water, that your Survivor fellow mates know what you're doing and you're not looking for an idol. You know, versus the last time I played Survivor, the biggest thing I think I'd like to improve this time is to forge relationships with everybody. And be it that the relationships might be different, you know, with my alliance versus everybody else, but again, I want to be able to connect with everybody, even though they're not in my tribe or in my alliance.